All right, guys, so we're gonna do a rev and a sound check before we change the intake. So this is with the stock intake. We're just gonna rev it. All right, so we got to hear it with the stock intake, and now we're gonna remove this cover, remove this bolt up back here. There's 6 bolts right here that we're gonna unscrew. Remove this, pull this out. All right, pull out the old one, and then we're gonna see what we got under here. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lift this here. Okay, pull this back and out the way. All right, then you're gonna have 6 Torx bolts right here. All right, I'm gonna just remove these. This is going to release this. Let's see. And we got some slack there. Pull this up, pull this out. All right, that comes off. We have our air filter underneath here. That's nice and dirty. So before, what is that in there? I don't know. But we're gonna clean that out. We're gonna get rid of this old thing. Okay, and we're going to wipe this up. So let's get this cleaned up real quick, and then we'll be ready to install the new one. All right, so let me just get some soap and water real quick. I'm gonna spray that out and wipe that out. Actually, we have our spray bottle right here. We have a little foot here. I'm just gonna just damp it up a little bit. This right down in here. Now I just took a little soap water bottle, and just sprayed it on the rag. Don't want to really spray too much water down there. Okay, so I'm just taking a rag, soap water, just spraying it on there. Get a good amount on there. And then we're just gonna wipe it down. Then I'll get rid of some of that dust that's in there. Clean it up a little bit. Okay. All right, so that's done. All right, let's go grab our intake. All right, so we're just gonna put this on here like so. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, let me put it the other way. You know what? I want to put my bracket facing up. So I'm going to switch this bracket. I'm not sure why this bracket is sitting like this, but I want it like this. So I'm going to face it this way so I have easy access to my screw. Okay. Then we stick this on. Boom, boom. Okay, then we're gonna simply push this back in here. This is lined up nicely. Now we have this little bracket that goes so, just to keep it straight. So let's run this in there. And let's see if we want to put this. Yes. All right. So this is going in here. This is a little Phillips head. I'm gonna grab me a Phillips head. But in the meantime, you know what? We'll just tighten this up since we have it here. So we're just gonna tighten this back up. Again, I like to keep my clamps where I can gain access to them very easy. Don't like clamps that are hidden, because it makes the job so much harder, takes so much time, so much more time than just being able to access them when you need to. All right, so that looks good. And then we're gonna tighten this one up. Same thing. Keep the screws where your clamps, where you can access them easily in case you need to remove your intake, clean it out, clean the box out, whatever. Okay. So now we're just tightening this down. Okay, that's nice and tight. All right, and now we're gonna get our bracket on. Let me grab up a Phillips. Oh. Now, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to use one of these screws or one of these Torx bolts as to hold down. We're gonna have to use one of these Torx bolts to hold down the other side of that little bracket, because it only comes with one screw that goes into the intake itself. So we're just gonna reuse one of these screws that came out of the original intake cover. So now we're gonna grab our little bracket here. Now it comes with this piece, okay? You want it to sit just like this. All right, so you have your short screw, okay, that's gonna go in here on the top, and then you have the screw that you just took out that's gonna fall in the bottom like this, okay? So let's put the long screw in first, the Torx screw in first. We're gonna put it right back in that back hole. Okay, we're gonna screw that down. Okay, that's good, that's in place. Now we're gonna switch to the little screw up top. Take your little Phillips. It's gonna go through here. Okay, and let's see. Let's go right over here. And we're gonna just screw this in. That way we know that our intake is nice and secure. It gives us a nice clean fit. Okay, so now that's in there. That's in. I'm gonna tighten up that top one a little more. Just gonna go around once more, make sure everything is tight. That's good. That's good. Boom, boom, boom. All right, folks, and that's it. Okay, so now no longer need this cover. We can actually put back on our, and we're just gonna slide these back up in here. And now let's start her up. Let's put these tools to the side. Let's start her up. Let's see if we can hear the difference. right, guys, so we finished installing the Burger Motorsport cold air intake. You guys let me know. You guys got to hear the before and after, what it sounded like. We did a sound check, so you guys let me know what you guys think of it, how the install was. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more tips, tricks, installs, and upgrades on the F10. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.